Hello, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Hennessy and I created this channel to talk through all things investing in Dominican Republic, working from home and traveling. This week is another travel vlog as I spent a week in Rome, Italy. So I hope you enjoy. So boom, I was going from Germany to Italy. It was amazing. This was my Airbnb. It was sort of loft style. So there's a bed upstairs, there's a bed downstairs, small kitchen, dining. It was really like right for one person, or I think they take up to 3 people, but I can see that being too small for 3 people, 1 to 2 people. The view was amazing. This Airbnb was super centric, definitely walking distance to everything. It was perfect. Of course, the first stop was the fountain, because why not? And it was freaking packed. I think this was like 9 a.m. and it was packed. You couldn't even, I mean, they were also starting to clean it and they just push everyone back. But everything in Rome, I want to say it's super packed. There's so many people, and Rome, it's really not that big, surprisingly, right? Like it's honestly, you could walk it and see everything in like one day. So because it's that small, I think with the amount of people that go, it just feels extra packed. There's definitely crowds everywhere. It's hard to even take a picture because you just have people everywhere. But I tried my best to also record. I am still trying to get the hang of this. I don't know how people do travel vlogs, but it's definitely difficult to have it top of mind on like when to record. There were a lot of things that I just didn't record because by the time I passed it, I was just like forgetting. But I tried my best to at least record all the major places that I went to. Again, pretty much walked to a lot of these places. However, I didn't go in. I would recommend that if you want to go into any of the places, to either purchase your ticket online. If you don't want to do that, then get there really early. Actually, if you even purchase your ticket online, get there early, because just the amount of people that are in Rome, it's just insane. It's insane. But I pretty much like did sort of like a chill, just walking everywhere, seeing as much as possible, but I didn't really go inside anywhere because I'm also not like, I don't know, I love to see like architecture and stuff, but I'm not a big fan of just like staring at one thing for too long. I'm like, let's move it, let's move it, let's move it. I don't know if that's the New Yorker in me, but I really did enjoy like walking to the different places and just seeing it from the outside. Again, so many people everywhere. I was getting my steps in, okay? I was walking 15K steps a day, okay? I was making sure I was getting these steps in. And the weather throughout my whole stay was definitely beautiful. I think it might have rained one day that I just did. And it kind of worked out because the day it rained, I kind of took it as a day to stay in, just like sleep in, because as you guys know, I'm working. So I was going out in the morning and then I have to start working by 3 p.m., which is 9 a.m. Eastern time. And it was really tiring. So that day it rained was like in the middle of the week. I think it was like not in the middle, it was kind of the beginning. It was like a Tuesday, but I got to rest. And all the other days, it was just beautiful weather. It wasn't too hot. It wasn't too cold. I think it was the perfect time of the year now in September to go to Rome because of the weather. Like, it wasn't suffocating, but it was just perfect. So yeah, I got to see a lot of the places again, walking distance to everything. Of course, took in all the views. I was so grateful to like be there and take it all in. Are you guys one of those people that like go and visit a place and then just be like, I can totally like live here. I can see myself living here. How can I live here? Because that is me. Everywhere I go, I'm like, how can I live here? I love it here. Like, I can see myself living here. Which I know it's like, of course, because you're on vacation and traveling, you're just like not doing the day-to-day. But because I was also working, I kind of felt like, damn, I could really kind of see myself living here. Because Rome is beautiful. I feel like I would definitely come back to Rome. I would want to spend maybe like 3 months in Italy, to be honest, to go to like all the different cities and things like that. I think that would be perfect. But mainly here, I love Rome. It was like big enough where I don't think you would get tired. and then small enough where it kind of feels like homey and just like walking distance to everything, which I love to walk. So things that are walking distance for me are just perfect. And yeah, I was definitely like taking it all in. Again, so many people, but I was really here for the wine and the food, which I didn't even make videos of because I'm still new to this and I suck. I am trying my best. I sometimes even forget that I have to record, but I try to at least record all the major places. But I was really there to have pasta, have pizza, and have some great wine because, of course, that's all paired together. And that's exactly what I did. I was really just there for the food. It was definitely hard to find like the right places. I had to definitely go on TikTok a lot because it was just hard. Like all the places have really bad reviews. I'm guessing it's because it was a customer service. They're not the best at it, but I did like the food. Overall, it was such a great experience. I would definitely go back. And on my last day, I just went back to the fountain because I definitely had to take my little video, you know? I didn't get a chance the first time. Got there 7:30 and it was packed. But that was my trip to Rome.